Hey there, it's Mr. McTavish, and this is a quick tutorial on how to create a drivetrain in Onshape. So if you are in Onshape, over on the right, if you don't see this blue MK uh, icon in the toolbar, you'll want to make sure to add that. So to do that, down at the bottom, the plus sign, that's Insert New Element. And then if you go to Applications and go to the App Store. So in the App Store, it will open up, and what you need to search for is MKCAD, MKCAD. So this is the MKCAD library, and if you click on it, there will be a subscribe button. I've already subscribed, so I don't see it. But if you see that subscribe button, click on that, and there will be a few things. Just read through them, and not a problem at all. So once you have added it, if you go back in, you should see. Now, what I tend to do is I recommend to people log out, log back in, because that will force it to reload, and you should see it when it reloads. So here is assembly 1. And in assembly 1, I'm going to click the MKCAD inserter. And the first time you do this, it might take a few moments to load up. So just be patient. If you only see the favorites, don't worry, it will load. And there we go. So I've got it, and you'll see there's a whole bunch of different ones, and KOP chassis is one of them. So if you click that, configurable chassis, and here you can set your dimensions for what you want it to be. And we typically go, I think, 30 inches wide and 27 inches long. You can select what motor you want to use. So if I'm going to use the Falcons, and you can choose whether to include your battery mount, the gearbox, and if you want no wheels. And if you click Insert, that is going to insert your drivetrain. It might take a few moments. I'm just going to, and there we go. So once you have the drivetrain in place, if I click on it and right click, I should be able to move to origin. And if you didn't see what I did there, let me just undo that. So over on the left, there's my drivetrain. So I just selected the entire drivetrain, and the triad, I just hold my mouse over the center of it, right click it, and then the first option there, move to origin, and that moves everything to the origin. And then what I like to do is just expand, right click, and fix the first item. And everything should be mated. We'll just do a quick double check. Yep, so I can't move things around because they're mated. So we're in good shape. And I'm just looking at that wheel going, that wheel is not where it's supposed to be. So I'm just going to undo. And let's see if it's in the right spot at the beginning. Yeah, not in the right spot. Okay, so that's something I might mention to MKCAD because that's kind of funky. It shouldn't be happening like that. But now that you have the drawing in there, and you've fixed the first item, everything's in place so that you're ready to start creating your robot.